Saturday, October 27, 2012. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1995 Subaru Legacy. A little more word about alternators. I actually have replaced this alternator here in this car a couple of times now since I bought the car about just a little over a year and a half ago. The alternator that came with the car was fine until around last August, and I guess the electronic parts inside it, probably the voltage regulator, just went out at that time. So I went down to Advance Auto and I bought a replacement, a rebuilt alternator, because it was the cheapest way to go. And I had used the rebuilt alternators from Advance Auto Parts before without a problem. So I put one in last summer. It lasted about 2 weeks until the alternator bearing started to complain, and got to the point where the alternator was really, really loud, and it was running really hot. So within 2 weeks I went back to the store, got a warranty replacement. So that was last August, and things have been fine up until this past week. So I guess about 14 months now. Started the car to go to work this Monday morning, and the car sounded and smelled different. There was a high-pitched whine. I really couldn't place it right away, and there was an almost burning smell. But couldn't really figure out what exactly was wrong, and I had to get to work. So drove to work, and went out on my lunch break to check out the car. And I noticed a whole bunch of plastic built up right here on the timing cover. So I was really curious about that, and started the car, and it looked like the crankshaft pulley, the vibration damper, was wobbling around and smacking into the timing cover, causing it to knock off little bits of plastic. So I checked the car out again after work before I left to go home, and my theory was that the vibration damper was going bad, because the car has always run a bit rough, and figured, okay, maybe that's the case, and it's finally going really bad. Well, what I also did was I pulled off the alternator belt, and I noticed that there was a whole bunch of noise and play there in the alternator. So I, realizing that the 14-month old alternator was the problem, I went back to Advance Auto, got another warranty replacement, because this has a limited lifetime warranty on it, and I thought everything was fine. The next day, Tuesday, the dashboard lights for the alternator came on again. Long story short, I had to get a second warranty replacement this week, and this one's working just fine. They're both the same brand. I forget exactly what it was. Maybe I think it said First One on the box. But the one I got on Monday had a label that said remanufactured in Malaysia. This one says remanufactured in Mexico. I'm not sure if that makes any difference, but that's the only visual difference I'm seeing between the two parts. So the car's working just fine now. But just goes to show you that if you keep your paperwork and you buy from a place that will honor their warranties, you can certainly get replacement parts. I mean, I paid for this last summer, and I mean, assuming they're going to honor it, every time this alternator goes bad, I can just go down to the store and get another one. No questions asked. So that is all for this video.